Question stands in the name of Craig Foss.
Mr Speaker.
Craig Foss.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Finance and reads, why is the government embarking on a comprehensive economic program in 2010?
The Honourable Bill English.
Because, Mr Speaker, because the country needs it. After 10 years of economic mismanagement and a global recession, we have a lopsided economy where we spend more than we earn, and our export sector is weak. In fact, they've been in recession for the past 5 years. And in the 5 years to 2009, government spending grew at twice the rate of economic growth. We can either muddle along and fall further behind, or set our sights higher and create the kind of country the Prime Minister spoke about yesterday.
Craig Foss.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Supplementary to the Minister. What is the government's economic priority for 2010 and beyond?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, better economic performance means more jobs, new jobs, higher incomes and better public services. And in 2010, the government is going to have less focus on managing the short-term impacts of the recession and more focus on raising our long-term economic prospects so we can have more jobs, higher incomes and better public services.
Craig Foss.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Supplementary to the Minister, how will the government's economic program deliver jobs and sustainable higher economic growth?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, by correcting all those imbalances that arose through 10 years of economic mismanagement and by improving our management of the economy in a systematic way. We've used a range of review groups and task forces to give us advice, and yesterday the Prime Minister set out in detail the government's policy program and action program for this year.
Craig
Supplementary.
Foss.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Supplementary to the Minister. Is there broad agreement across the community about what needs to be done?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, yes, generally there is. Not everyone agrees. Well, as obviously is the case, those who are responsible for the mess we got into don't agree that things need to change. But even on issues such as taxation, there's been broad agreement that the taxation system needs to be improved so that it is more fair, more equitable, and so that it sends the right incentives to people to save and to invest and to work, and less incentive for them to consume too much and borrow too much.
Question number 2, the Honourable Leader of the Opposition.